My next guest could easily be called Hollywood's $2 billion man because that's how much money films like Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2. Yeah. You remember them all now. Trading Places, Coming to America, 48 Hours, another 48 Hours. That's how much money they've all brought in. Critics are already praising his latest film, Boomerang. And it's a funny movie. You ladies are gonna love it. You ladies are really gonna love it. Yes, indeed. A brand new Eddie. This is Eddie Murphy. Written about the new Eddie Murphy. I hear Cary Grant, I hear maturity. What do you think about it? See, okay, now you know we have to do like we always do. We have to forget we know each other, and I know all the answers to these questions. What do you think about the brand new Eddie Murphy concept?
I don't know why everybody's tripping. Because I'm pretty much the same cat, except I got a haircut. Basically, you know, I haven't been the Eddie Murphy that people thought I was for years. Like the guy in a leather suit with the ring on the outside of his glove. I haven't been that guy in years. And I just hadn't done any press, so the press thought I was still that guy. You know, so now they did some press and they seen I was normal, and they're like, he's back. And it's like, I've been back for years.
What do you think about the comparisons to Cary Grant?
Oh, I'm flattered.
So what do you say to something like that? Yeah, when I read it, it's like, maybe I'm not familiar enough with his work, but I don't see the movie as making you the new Cary Grant.
Well, I'm not really hip to Cary either. No, you know, I mean, I know he was cool and Judy and all that, you know. But he was like everybody else, you know. But, you know, hey,
I know. For a long time, for that special woman, did Nicole do for you what Hallie did for you in the movie?
Yo, man, why are you asking me these bug questions?
Okay.
Why are you tripping?
I knew he was going to do this.
Why are you asking? No. Because, hey, man, everybody knows. See, it's stupid to sit up here and try to do interview, because they know that we hang out. So why don't we just sit here and kick it?
Okay,
you know,
but let me ask you a question. Now you all haven't seen the movie yet.
About Nicole.
You all haven't seen the movie yet, right?
Bria, right?
Okay.
No, hey, but hey. Okay.
Now you want to say okay to me like,
I asked you some questions you don't want to answer.
and I said back then, well, I got some that you might not want to hear either. Keep it cool. We've already had this conversation.
Yeah, people out in the audience going, oh, is that crazy?
No, but aren't you all interested in Nicole and the magic that she brought to this man's life that kind of settled him down? Yeah, because, I mean, this lady has done something to you that no woman has ever done to you, man.
What she do, man?
First of all, you got a bracelet like Bill Cosby and got an N on it, and I know the N is for Nicole.
Bill Cosby has never rocked anything this funky.
What are you talking about? I meant the concept. The concept.
No, this isn't it.
He has a Camille bracelet.
Just can't rock it. You can't.
Don't even work with that. I was with you the night you met her, man. What was it about her that was so special? I mean, what, or did you know that night that this was the one?
The one.
Because I read you're gonna get married.
Yeah.
How did you know, and when did you say this is the one?
Well, we hung out for a while, and after a while I said,
I guess this the one. But it wasn't, you know, like she whipped out, you know, some magic dust and that on me. And oh, baby.
As ridiculous as it sounds, we've seen people do that. But anyway, moving right along.
To me, whip some magic dust on me?
Hey, we've known some crazy people.
But never thrown no magic dust.
Yeah, they had some orange peels.
Yeah, you know what happened now? He's talking about, because we knew this sister, right? He tried to put, like, one of those voodoo joints on me. Tried, you know, like where they say this thing, and had the crystals and be chanting, you know, Eddie, I'm gonna get Eddie, you know. Yo, check it. It was working for a little while. I was really tripping. But
yeah. I went through the same kind of thing. Remember?
Yeah,
I was in Vegas.
did too.
You know how you went to
This girl.
Hey, no, you might tell the part I don't want to talk
I'm not gonna say nobody's name.
Okay.
This girl, right? She had Arsenio, right? she had this. He thought that she helped him get this show, and he found like a chicken bone in his pocket one day with a feather on it, you know. And she would be like in the room, right? And a fly come in the room, and he tried to kill the fly. She said, "Don't kill it."
Yeah,
That's my friend.
That happened at dinner that time. Yeah. That's my friend that died 5 years ago. And I'm like, that's a fly, bitch. That's not your friend. And you're embarrassing me in front of mine. We got to take a commercial, and then we'll come back and talk about...
And talk about Nicole.
No.
And what made you settle down? We'll be right back, Sandy. Get out of here. Come, kick it.
Oh, hey, man, hold it. Freeze the show. Freeze it.
Yeah.
Okay, freeze. I've been gigging for about 15 years, and I've never met Gary Coleman, and he's over there. Gary, please come over and give me a pound, brother.
Gary Coleman. You know, this is strange. This business is strange. It's a strange business. You be around people, or you could live on the same block as somebody in this town and not meet him. And I've, you know, always thought she was funny. So nice to meet you.
And as we were saying...
We have a clip from the movie Boomerang. We should look at it. What's in this clip, Eddie? Set it up.
I think in this clip, I'm acting like a girl. Kinda. I'm behaving like, you know, like the way girls behave. Coquettish. I'm being coquettish. But in other parts of the movie, I'm being treated the way men treat women. Women really gonna get a kick out of it because you guys get to see how doggish we really are. and I think in this scene, though, I'm being coquettish.
Let's check it out.
Have you ever had somebody treat you like Robin Givens treats you in this movie?
Yes, Robin Givens did. It's a joke. It's a joke. Everybody knows I used to go out with Robin.
Yeah, but if I had said that, you would have been mad.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, well, no. Let's look at this clip.
I wouldn't.
Clip.
Oh, no, really, that shouldn't come in your apartment, really. Oh, Christy, don't, that shouldn't be in here, you know, like, I'm not ready for this. I mean, are we by ourselves in here?
Of course we're by ourselves. Come on.
Christy.
Marcus, spend the night with me.
Oh, Christy, no, it's just too soon. I can't. I just don't want to be hurt again.
I won't hurt you.
Thank you, Jack.
What went through my mind when I looked at that clip? I was like, yo, they could have rocked an even funnier clip. That's what I thought. 'Cause that's a funny clip, but there was a different clip that I wish y'all would have shown. I don't think y'all have it.
The clip I wanted to show, I think
that's a funny clip.
funniest clip in the movie is the male orgasm that everybody's writing about, where your toe gets erect and shoots up in the air. Is that something that people write into the script, or did you just do that?
Oh man, you know, the director had to make me do that, cause I just thought it was nasty when he put the camera by. You know, he a man's foot with a camera by it. Yeah. Make your toes curl. I was like, it's horrible. You gonna blow my foot up 40 feet wide, a big nasty crusty foot?
The Hudlin brothers directed and produced this. They did a good job.
Yeah, really good job.
Did you get people that came to you and said, they've done House Party, they aren't ready for a budget like this and a huge movie like this?
Nah, nobody was tripping like that. Nobody said anything like that to me. Mm-hmm. It just kind of worked out perfect. Because I had dug their stuff, because I saw a student movie Reggie did called Cold Waves a long time ago, and I liked them back then. And when I saw House Party, I really liked them. And the type of film that Boomerang was, I knew he'd be perfect for it, you know. I never even tripped on what else he had done. The guy that did Beverly Hills Cop, he'd only directed one movie before, you know.
Mm-hmm. And what's the next film?
A movie called Distinguished Gentleman.
What is that about?
I play a grifter who gets elected to Congress, and like a crooked congressman.
Because I'm getting older, and I gotta do older things now.
No, but it's kind of funny, though.
Do you think about getting older a lot? Because I keep reading about the significance of 30 years of age.
Yeah, I guess so. Because you kind of like, you're not old, but you're not young either. You just kind of just sitting around like this. Because if you go around, you know, the young people, like if I watch Club MTV, I feel very old, you know. But if I go like to out, I feel, you know, around older people, I feel like, you know, lost. So that's why I be with you all the time.
Let's take a commercial. We'll come right back with Eddie Murphy. I think it's interesting that you're going to play a politician, but you kind of hate politics.
I don't hate politics at all.
You don't vote.
Yeah, well, you know, I have what's the best way of putting this outside?
A hate for politics?
No, it's not a hate for politics. It's like, I don't remember a time when people were happy in this country, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's like, no, I can't get off. When I feel like somebody is representing me and I look and say, okay, I'm voting for him because he's going to do something for me, really for me, mm-hmm. Then I'll vote. But if it's a question of like, well, I know I'm going to have a foot in my ass, who got the smallest feet? You know? Yeah. I'm not with it.
So when
what size Perot got? Yeah, 'cause I know George Bush wears some 13 triple E. You know, I'm not going all into that.
When you look at Clinton, Bush, and Perot, do you see anybody you have an interest in voting for?
Hey, man, I say my prayers, and I'm a spiritual person. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to let God settle all this craziness and all this.
But we can't all do that,
yeah,
Eddie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing, man. You know, that's what I'm doing. I think it's a higher power than all of it. I think it's a higher power than government. I think it's a higher power than all of those things. And I've been let down personally. You feel let down, and you feel like you're a victim. I've had all that stuff in my life, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm down with that higher power. That's who I give my vote. Mm-hmm.
But isn't that kind of like being a slave on the plantation and just singing and saying, Lord will make a way?
How you figure?
Just sing. And like, Lord will make a way instead of whipping some ass or voting.
But what's that going to accomplish by whipping some ass and voting?
It will accomplish more than just praying. I think prayer must be accompanied by some kind of action.
Oh, but see, that's if you feel that the government is doing things for you. You feel like the government is helping you out and doing things for you and has your best interest in hand.
That's why I'm going to vote, because I believe.
But have you ever felt like that? Have you ever felt
I'll just keep voting until I find somebody who has my interest in hand.
Wait now. But who's tripping then? If you just going down in the booth and pulling this lever and I'm singing, who's tripping? Who's to say? Who's to say what happens when you go pull a lever and they say, oh yeah, we counted the votes and there's this and who knows what goes on, man? You got.
I know, but when,
you
okay.
have nothing. Hey, Chief, you have nothing to do with any of it. Any of it. There's some cats that run this thing. They're, nah, I'm not doing this. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, he's crazy and rock the vote and all that. But there are a bunch of cats that run this planet, and they just wait on the higher power to handle things. I mean, read your Bible. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. I read Revelations. They ain't say nothing about, thou shalt rock the vote. Rock thine right to vote.
I think that's satirically sound, but I really think you got to rethink that concept. Where were you doing the riots? You were out here, right?
I was watching the riots.
Yeah. When you watched that, what did you think?
I was angry, and I was confused, and frustrated. You feel frustrated, you know, because you feel like. I don't know, man. I think the two greatest black minds ever, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, you know? And those brothers passed away, and racism is as prevalent in society now as it's ever been. It's covert now. It's even worse because you don't even know who's who. And we've moved this far, and it's like, it ain't like I'm on the plantation singing like we shall overcome, because it's not like I've come. I'm not on that tip. I'm not singing. It's like I know you have to do certain things to be successful in this system, and I know you have to go by the laws and follow all this stuff and work. You can be successful in this system, and turning over an apple cart ain't gonna get you nothing but shot by the powers that be. And people say, oh, he's down, and you be dead. I'm here to make some movies and make people laugh, and God will handle all this madness. He will handle it all. I'm an artist.
We'll be right back with the artists. When you're Eddie Murphy, movie star, rich, successful man, does racism still affect you directly?
Absolutely. 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 You know, man, nothing changes. You know, you'll always be black no matter. You know that no matter what you do. You always be black in America, and you always be treated, you know, like a black person. Even if you're a rich person, you're being treated like a rich black person, you know?
Yeah.
And if that doesn't make any sense, that's like, that's no nigga. Oh, it's Ed. Come on in, Ed. Hi. That's what I'm talking about. It happens all the time, man.
Oprah Winfrey was here, and she said she had on a hat or something and went to a store where they have to buzz you in New York, and they wouldn't let her in. But the face breaker, she called back from across the street and said, it's Oprah. And they said, uh-huh. And they still wouldn't open the door.
Oh, man. See, that's just ignorance. And when I don't want people to think I'm nuts, man, this whole thing with politics, man. I'm just like, I'm so frustrated. And I really feel like if somebody came along, you know, that I really felt like I believed in, I'd go register tomorrow. But I don't believe in nobody, so I'm neutral.
Yeah. You know? Does your music make you feel better? I know you built this huge studio at the house.
My music is just something that I do, man.
Like, yeah, it's such a positive tune. Is that what helps you get through this world?
No, man, I just get through it like everybody else. It ain't like I need to, like when I'm down, I go to the keyboard and say, let's funk it up. Just to get it all together. Like that. I do music because I love doing music. I love writing, you know.
Yeah. Now, the tune that I was talking about, yeah, I mean, you have Michael Jackson on there, and Luther Vandross, Patti LaBelle, Paul McCartney.
We have almost everyone, and we have Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, Patti LaBelle, Stevie Wonder, Herbie Hancock, Garth Brooks, Janet Jackson, Julio Iglesias, Paul McCartney, Elton John, Hammer, Heavy D, Babyface, Howard Hewitt.
That's one song.
Aaron Hall. Wait, I'm not finished. We have In Vogue. We have Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora.
Ike Turner.
No, not Ike Turner. We have and myself. And all we're doing on the whole record is just saying yeah over and over again. We're singing yeah. It's a song about positivity and we're donating all the money to the Yeah Foundation, the charity that I'm starting, and that'll be helping people that are hungry and sick and need to go to school, all different kinds of things. Everybody, because I care about my fellow man, and I want to help, and I want to do all that stuff. And I'm going to still do that, and I'm going to still give to all that, but I'm not voting.
Okay. Everybody knows you as this funny guy. Do you think people will accept your music? It's good stuff, but I don't know if people can forget that you're a comedian. And
I don't want people to forget that I'm a comedian, because I'm a comedian, and I'm a musician, and I'm an actor. I'm an artist. What happens with most artists is what you do when you first come out is you nurture the talent that most artists can do a bunch of different things, and you'll nurture the talent that people recognize first. I know you used to be a magician, and I used to have ventriloquist dummy, all kinds of anything to get some attention. And when somebody said, "Oh, you funny," I started nurturing the comedy. But I had a band back then when I was 15, so I've been gigging for so long. But I got famous for doing comedy, so people were saying you're a comedian, and I didn't. God bless you. I didn't. I was kind of in the closet about my musical ambitions, you know? So when I went into doing music, the record companies were dealing with me like, well, he's just a comedian that's tripping, you know? So let's put other producers with him. I had these other producers doing my music, and my music was whack, you know? And I would have my own stuff saying, yo, this is bad. So I just went and woodshedded and wrote my own stuff, and had all these people collaborate with me. I worked with people like Larry Graham and Ernie Isley on a bunch of stuff, and we got this whole different sound. It's called psychedelic soul is what we call it. And we spell soul with a P, and it's very funky. And and you got to go out and check it out, because it's a different kind of thing, I think. You'll see.
Cool. The movie opens tomorrow night, right?
Hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. Tomorrow.
It's a real good movie. Time Magazine, Newsweek, everybody is on your jock this time, and that must be new.
Everybody's on my jock this time?
Yeah, all the reviewers, man, they're into you, and that's good. Go check him out. This is Eddie Murphy.